What up, y'all? We back with it. Your boys, Too Deep.
Slow
Your boy Drew, Knifer.
toes.
And as y'all see on the screen, man, we got something different today, man. We reacting to T.I. today. T.I.P. Straight out of Atlanta, man. Shout out to Atlanta.
Atlanta, man.
Now, I don't think we ever did a T.I. reaction. And to be honest, I don't got nothing against T.I. I fuck with T.I.
Fuck with T.I.
You know what I'm saying? One of Atlanta's best rappers. You know what I'm saying? I would say one of the like top five of the South. You know what I mean?
It's a fact.
But the reason why we doing this right here is because of the whole concept of it, of course. Now I haven't heard it yet. Knife, I haven't heard it yet. This came out like 5 days ago, and supposedly, and I use that word very, very boldly. Supposedly, they said that this is a diss track towards 50. I don't know if that's true. That's what we're here to find out.
Coming out the big homie, man. I don't know about that one, man.
Now, to be honest with you,
I rock with 50.
to be honest with y'all, I was gonna do this during the week. As soon as it dropped, as soon as I started hearing that, like this was a diss track, I was gonna do that. But part of me was telling me, don't pay this no mind. If 50 ain't gonna pay no mind, why should we? Cause we know we 50 fans.
It's a fact.
We gonna choose 50. We on 50. We team 50.
They want 50, man.
We team 50. We fuck with T.I., but in this case, we team 50. All day, every day. So I was thinking to myself, man, I ain't gonna pay attention to this, man. But it seems like this shit is heating up, man. The freaking T.I. sons is getting involved. One of them, I think his name is King. He took it too far. He said some, he went out of pocket. He went on live, talking on 50's mom, and that's just, you don't play with the dead, man. That's just something you don't do. You know what I mean? But yo,
The way these kids is nowadays, man, I
I'm
guess you could say kids gonna be kids, man.
we not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that. It's too deep right now. It's too deep. But all I'm saying, the point is right now was that we checking this out because we gonna see what T.I. got to say. I know T.I.'s been calling.
Grown man shit, man. You gotta stay out of grown man business, man.
T.I.'s been calling 50 out since 2020. I heard that's 6 years now for verses. I don't know what 50 ever did to T.I., but T.I.'s on 50, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think T.I. just don't like 50 ever since 50 ran on stage during that performance, that big performance they was
Jay-Z
doing.
shit,
Yeah, cause T.I. looked like he was
Ain't
most.
nobody do nothing though. He was.
T.I. was
That motherfucker.
nobody looked at bothered except T.I. T.I. looked at was alright. Let's just get to it. My fault for the talking.
Did a nigga y'all scared of, man? Man, fuck this legal head ass nigga, man. Ain't nobody studying this fuck nigga, man. King, finally got the right one. Roll some, light one. That's alright, then. We're having fun tonight, come. I don't like guns. I walk up on them nice, son. Think he Tyson. Nigga, you ain't tough at my son. Ain't no fear here. Bitch, I'm a king and you a duck, you got no peer here. With smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb. Boy, you's a big sucker. To me.
All right, he's already coming at the fact that 50 posts a lot. He said he say somehow you talking with your thumbs. Now, off the back, this is a diss track towards 50. He's straight out the gate. He came out just dissing 50. Now, to be honest, man, like this seems pointless to me. Like it's like I said in the beginning, I fuck with T.I., man, but this seems pointless. I don't know why T.I.'s doing this. Like 50, like
I mean, I don't know. To me, it sounds like they say that his kid should get involved. It sounds to me like he threw his kids in there. Like,
yeah, facts.
he was like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, you ain't as tough as my son or some shit like that. Like,
My son, ain't no fear here. Bitch, I'm a king and you a duck, you got no peer here. With smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb. Boy, you's a big sucker. To me, you just a small man in a big shell. Bitch made made ass nigga need pigtails. You take no issue with them white boy. It's only our people that you find to be an eyesore. Huh? Duck and Smoke, you won't even stand up for a legacy. I guess it cause he see a shit to fight for. Hey, listen, man, this shit ain't gonna go how you think it is. Down here we'll strip you out that shit, leave you a rabbit ears. And you ain't the only one with Grammy before you had a deal. You think you special, end up somewhere pushing daffodils. Nigga, you got less talent,
What?
you're less attractive, more average. You ain't got more motion, you just moving where it let track. You moved out where it rapping and they gave you a DMX pack. You ain't that savage, nigga, you 5-0 dispatch.
Wait, what you just said about
He said
DMX?
something about DMX. I ain't guess that.
You moved out where it rapping and they gave you a DMX pack.
They gave you a DMX pack.
Just moving where it let track. You moved out where it rapping and they gave you a DMX pack. You ain't that savage, nigga, you 5-0 dispatch. Oh, finna did nigga all mad, could puff, let your bitch have it. Gave her tartar sauce and mustard like a fish salmon. And goddamn it, if this nigga want drama, I'm not landing. Once it's up, I'm not landing. Truth is outlandish. Cause you're not that nigga and you're not that rich. Trying to stun on everybody with them white folks. Finally got the right one. Roll some, light one, that's alright, then. We'll have them for the night come. I don't like guns. I walk up on them knife some. Think he Tyson. Nigga, you ain't tough as my son. Ain't no fear here. Bitch, I'm a king and you a duck. You got no peer here. With Smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb. What you a bitch? They say boo boo, bring your bitch ass outside, play in the street. You ain't no motherfucking gangster. You
Yeah, he called him by his street name from back in the. I think that was the street
Still
name.
can't get that DMX, but I think he still can't get that DMX ball.
Yeah, I'm sure the captions got that line wrong. 'Cause sometimes the captions on YouTube be wrong, but I don't think he said DMX pack. It's only he said it's a P word, but I don't think it was pack. It's something else. I wasn't getting that DMX thing either. I'm sure it wasn't a diss. I'm sure it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? T.I. would know. He knows better. He knows better to disrespect King of Yonkers. Let me see.
You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb. What you a bitch? They say boo boo, bring your bitch ass outside, play in the street. You ain't no motherfucking gangster, you just pray on the weak. Man, all you do is talk shit and hope it stay on the net. Play detective, catch killers on some police shit. Grown men making mean, that's a weird ass flick. Kicking nigga while they down, you a sucker for that. Having a moment.
There you go. He's
he's talking about the memes and shit. Like.
no, yeah, that. But he said kicking a man while he's. I mean, he ain't say man. He used the N word, but he said kicking a man while he's down. Y'all already know. I mean, he ain't specifically say it, but I'm jumping to conclusions, and I'm sure I'm right about this. He's defending Diddy right there. Yeah, another one defending Diddy.
Diddy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, alright. I mean, look, if there's anybody watching this video right now and you a Diddy fan, you defend Diddy, you on Diddy's side. I mean, that's you, man. That's you. That's your choices. Who are we to tell you not to? You know, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day,
the proof is in the baby order, man.
At the end of the day, man, I don't approve of anything Diddy did. We're not gonna get into that. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. But right there, what T.I. just said right there just sound like he's defending Diddy. He's Team Diddy all day. And that already is not a good look. And to be honest, I fuck with T.I., but this is not it. To be honest with y'all, man. This track, this is not it, man.
I hate to let the nigga inch in my life, but I give his ass a case to solve about a mention my wife. You hate women, get
Wait,
that why
what?
you can't keep
You're saying that right there when he mentioned his wife.
down, you a sucker for that. Having a moment, hate to let the nigga inch in my life, but I give his ass a case to solve about a mention my wife. You hate women, get that why you can't keep one. You can't love them, cause from your mama you receive none. Oh no, you rather set fires to houses with babies in them. I got paperwork from niggas in prison, your name is in them. Peter Parker journalism, he saying, I guess I'm Venom. Morals won't break up in them. New Yorkers, you gon' defend them? It's your king, huh? He been a victim from the get-go. Murder Inc. pumped his ass full of bullet holes. Cam did him like a hoe on the radio. Took losses from Rick Ross and Fat Joe. Jada spanked
What?
that baby thing.
What?
Yo, you going?
Nah, he's bugging on that. He's bugging on that. He's bugging on. Yo, much love to Fat Joe. I mean, I don't really fuck with Rick Ross like that, but much love to Fat Joe, man. But
Yeah, he bugging on that one.
I don't. Nah, man. See, Jay, when that whole beef was going on with, you know, Jada going at 50, Fat Joe going at 50. Yeah, Jada was the one. I mean, don't get me wrong. Fat Joe did his thing with that fofo. He did his thing with that fofo. He did not go out without a fight. But I don't know, man. You know what? I'm not even gonna get into that. That's like a that's. We get into that, we gonna be into that for a while. That's
a fact.
that's
I
a
don't even want to. That's why I don't even want to get started.
that's a
on
deep
that.
conversation.
That shit, we're gonna be here for hours.
That's a deep conversation. All I'm gonna say is, T.I., I don't know, man. Like that. Nah, this is not it, man. This is not it. This is a bad look for a good rapper. You know what I'm saying? He's a good rapper. Don't get me wrong, but this is not it.
Murder Inc. pumped his ass full of bullet holes. Cam did him like a hoe on the radio. Took losses from Rick Ross and Fat Joe. Jada spanked that baby thinking it's sweet. Kanye stood up to him, made it first week of defeat. It always happen. Too much yapping, niggas slapping your cheeks. So what the fuck you think gonna happen out here playing with me? You got the right one. King!
He said Kanye stood up to him and
He's talking about the whole shit with
the album
yeah,
sales.
with the album sales.
If he's talking about when he said the part was stood up to him, if he's talking about the part where they was in 106 in Park and they stood like face to face,
Yeah.
bro, that was just the. Come on, man. Be real, man. It wasn't like. But anyways, yo. Listen, man. The last thing I want to do is trash T.I. Cause I grew up. He's one of the rappers I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? He's from the 2000s era. You know what I'm saying? He blew up like in what, 04, 05 around there. You know what I mean? So like, bro, like I fuck with T.I. and I would never take the fact that he's a good rapper away from him. He's dope. He got hits he got the hits. But this one right here, like this right here, this track he tried to do at 50 to try to get 50's attention.
I fuck with T.I., but
This is
was
not
trash.
it.
I don't,
Yeah.
I don't fuck with it.
This is not it, man.
This was trash.
So if he really wants 50 to respond or try to get 50's attention, this wasn't it. And y'all could go crazy in the comments. Oh, but you missed this and he said this and he said, I don't want to hear it. To be honest with y'all, I don't want to hear it. I heard this. I got my opinion. I heard the bars. Trust me, I've heard the bars. I heard everything. To be honest, like I said earlier, this is pointless. T.I. is doing this for what? For what? For what? I don't know. But anyways, y'all let us know what y'all thought about this, man. We gonna check out the next one. T.I. got another one. Maybe the next one will probably have us a little more. Cause like I said, I don't want to shit on T.I. That's the last thing I want to do. So we gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. We're gonna check out the next one. It's called Lesson, I think. The Lesson or My Lesson, something like that. And I think supposedly that's another one to 50. So we're gonna see it. We're gonna check that one out. See if maybe that one maybe has a little move to it. I don't know, but y'all let us know in the comments. Y'all thank y'all for tuning in.
Alrighty.
Hit the like.
Listen to this shit again too, cause that DMX shit, I want to listen to that again.
Yeah, fact. That's a fact. Hit the like, subscribe if you're new. Thanks for coming through.
Alrighty.
Nightfall, your boy Drew.
Hello.
We out.